It's Thursday here on NovaPowerActivate, and this week is Rant Week. So I'm going to be ranting, because I like ranting. I recently got a Netflix, so that means I can watch shows from other countries and all that. Not like I couldn't before, but now I can watch it without doing it illegally. So I'm obsessed with this show called Skins, and I have to talk about the US version because it's just, I can't not talk about it. So I like the UK version. I like all three generations. Three generations are good. So the first generation has your original cast members, which I love that cast. I love Cassie and Sid are my OTP for that. Then there's the second generation, which carries on from Effie, who was in the first series, or generation, and it's a whole new cast of people her age, and she's just getting into college. Then there's Generation 3, which is the most recent one, and it has a bunch of characters. They're all new, they're not related to the past storyline. While they were making the third generation of Skins, which I think was the 6th series, they started the US version, which I wish that they didn't do that because it's really not good, like, at all. They basically took the first generation of Skins and morphed it a lot, because in the first generation there's a gay boy named Maxie, and I love Maxie. He's a dancer, and he has a friend named Anwar who is a Muslim, and all this stuff. But then in the US version there is a guy named Abud, which is Anwar, and he is Muslim. But then instead of the gay boy, it's a lesbian girl, and she's a cheerleader. And then for the other characters, the main character in the original, Tony. His girlfriend, Michelle. His best friend, Sid. His girlfriend, or the girl that he loves, Cassie. And then their friend, Chris and Jal. In the US version, there's Tony, Michelle, Stanley, Katie, Chris, and then there is another girl which I don't remember her name. Yeah, whatever was a British name, they changed it to an American name. So they changed Sydney to Stanley and Cassie to Katie. I really hate how they made a US Skins because the UK one was so good. And the other two generations were surprisingly really good as well, which I didn't think that they would be as good. They were amazing. And then the US just has to take it and crumble it into a shitty ball and throw it. If you were to learn anything from this video, it is watch all the series of the UK Skins. Forget about the US one, because it really isn't worth it. Okay, so that is my rant, and yes, leave a comment if you know what I mean by all of this, because, I mean, come on. Come on, Skins. Don't do US ever again. Bye!